Welcome to Mutation number 57, Charnel House, or Charnel House, with Vorazun P2. P2, normally a troll prestige. This is actually a legit counter, or not counter, but a legit prestige against Black Death, because Vorazun's units don't die when they reach 0 HP. So we're going to start off with a normal build. We're going to get our gateway, then a second pylon, but we're going to rely on cannons because cannons aren't really affected by Black Death. So here we're going to get an early forge. Then when this finishes, we'll get our cybernetics core. And I'm going to leave this guy out here because I'm going to recall him later. And these probes are just going to go to the expo. We're getting one Centurion. I'm gonna get early shields just for the cannons. So this guy, his purpose is just to make these guys unburrow so that the shadow guards can kill him. So here they're gonna kill these guys and then move him away. He's not infected. Kill this infested bunker, then this colonist hut, and then we're gonna get our dark pylon. And here we wait for blink cooldown. In the meantime, we get buildings here to block off the path. Snipe this turret, and then we go ham on these buildings. Gonna kill them all before they become a threat. Now after we kill this one, we send our non-invisible guy so that these guys unburrow so we can expo later. And then this should pop up, we kill them, and we should be okay. We put this gateway here to block the path. And then here we time stop with 1 or 2 Dark Templars. So at 420 we built the Dark Shrine, and then our Dark Shrine is done just in time for this wave. And then we have Nidus Worms, but then we're gonna snipe them. So our Dark Templars, they don't die to Black Death. So, and there are no detectors because we're fighting Terran. So we're just gonna rely on cannons to shoot them away and use the Dark Templar to just kill whatever we can. Gonna send our next set of shadow guards here, snipe this turret. We see the attack wave is here. Okay, now that the turret is gone, we're gonna go kill the other turret as well in the next area. And the normal Dark Templars will be here killing this stuff. And then here we snipe the turret. We get ensnared so we get seen, but not all of them die. So we're just going to target fire these buildings. Here there's an overseer, so we can't kill anything here yet. Alright, so we're getting Corsair Invis so that we can kill air units, and we have 2 lives. Here the wave is coming. We built this dark pylon so that these guys unburrow, and then we kill them. Attack wave is here, but we just our guys are here to gang up on them. We built our second nexus is on the way, and then we get our air units. Corsair should not be here. Alright, then we send a probe around just in case there's stuff here, and then we start building a few buildings to block the path to the evacuation ship. I generally like to set off the timer at 11 something so that when the 13-minute wave comes, then we'll be okay. This will be finished and I can go fight the wave. So since we use time stop, we get an extra like 20 seconds or so every time stop. These guys are on standby. I have them on hold position, and they killed the queen, but if they don't, that's okay as well. And we'll just continue making DTs, and then we send like 2 Corsairs from here from the Stargate, and when these guys come out, we time stop, and this guy will target fire the Overseer so that we can get rid of the detection. Then we kill off the rest of the stuff here. We have our Corsairs killing off the Banshees, and our buildings are protecting for us, defending for us. The P2, the Corsairs, also the disruption web is like AoE, so it's nice. We weaken them so they're like really low and then finish them off. Of course, we have to pull probes away, so we're gonna take the infected ones and just send them off to die. Next, we're gonna kill off this area, finish off, and we're gonna get this Dark Pylon. These guys unburrow because this is not invisible, and then now we need to fully wall off this ship. We don't want any aberrations to hit it. No matter how many DTs you have, aberrations will still kind of sneak through. I even built a pylon here just to make sure they can't walk this way. Alright, so we're gonna completely surround this. And we want to give the Dark Pylon some distance so that ranged units can't shoot it down. So we have all building cyber cores because they have more HP, and then we just have a backup pylon because the hybrid nemesis will be here, and if they disable this one, then we're screwed. Alright, so we triggered this one and we're ready to fight. I actually didn't realize that this ship was gone, so I wasted my resources clearing this area. I almost, when I realized this, it was already too late. I should have used this on like another area, but since I'm recording this, you know that things turned out okay. So here, the hybrids are here, but they don't have detection. Hybrid behemoths come later. Those are the only hybrids that have detection. So as long as there are no hybrid behemoths, we're free to do whatever we want. You can see we had an attack wave, so I sent my units back to fight, and then here the evacuation ship was saved. There were 2 banshees hitting this, and I used a black hole. Next area is here. This area only has a queen and an overseer, no turrets. So I send my corsairs. The corsairs won't hit these buildings, triggering the overcharge. And then I killed the overseer and then killed the queen. I had to recall to save them, but then yeah. So now that things are dead, I'm gonna have to build my wall. And here's the probe. Keep some distance. Make sure there's no space. And then if you didn't see it earlier, I got Dark Archon energy, but not mind control because I don't need mind control. I'm not gonna mind control anything, but confusion is nice. So we're gonna full wall here. Cannons for damage. Pylons just in case Nemesis disable stuff. See, they can't hit anything. They can't touch this. They're like, this probably got hit by like the splash damage, but other than that, we're okay. And they're sending dropships over, but who cares? Can't touch this. And then they're here, but decided, okay, well, just like this. And I sent time stop here, and this is when I realized, oh no, there's no ship here. So these guys, they can confuse. Just once in a while, confuse them, and then it technically does AoE and installs them. So all's good. And then there was an attack wave here. We got rid of that. Oh, here, this was when I realized. I cleared this area and I realized, hey, there's no ship. What am I doing? So I almost rage quit here, but I decided, nah, well, it's either this ship or this ship, and I decided, let's just go here. So let's just see what happens, since this tank area has 2 turrets and an observer, overseer. This area has 1 spore and an overseer, infestors as well. So here we kill the queen, then we're gonna snipe this guy, and then we run away to overcharges. Away, gone, then we snipe. Okay, we cleared this area without a time stop, so let's just try to defend this with buildings. You see this nice wall here, 1,000 minerals, This side is to protect against banshees that come from the left side. Send a Dark Archon to activate 2 more cyber cores just in case they break. And then here we go. So here we go, fight. And this attack wave actually went down here, which is nice because this stuff is already useless. Can't see anything, but time stop just in case, and then 57 seconds left. 50 seconds. So every time they pop out, I confuse them, and then they hit each other. We have our behemoth, the only detector, but at this point I'm just like using my gas, confusing stuff, let them body block each other, and all's good.